Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. It's your DFB anchor, and today I'm right here with the DFB director himself.
Hey man, let's do it, man.
Yes.
Let's do it. You already know how we do this thing. Let's go.
All right, man. So we are live right here from the DFB studio, coming with you with the wisdom of the team master. Know your past is to know your future. Change your present is to change your future. What does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, when I reflected upon that specific quote, um, your past and the things that was taught to each of us in the past and the things that we were, subconsciously programmed with. Those are the operational programs that are running in our minds right now that created the present reality that we're currently living, right? And then in order for us to, change that programming and do something different, it's going to take for us right now in the present, right, to undo a lot of the things that we were taught, a lot of the things that we were programmed before, and do them actually right now in the present moment as you're living today. And the things and actions and the thoughts and all the habits that you create today is what's going to, create the type of future that you want. So I think it was just, it's easily stated and put, that, we've heard different sayings that articulate the same kind of point where if you want different results, you got to be able to do something different. So it's just another way of saying that, your past cannot define your future.
Yes. Wow, that is beautiful, man. Just to add on a little bit, or even just some more question or in depth into that. So basically, there are some, let's say, situations in our past that will define who we are right now, right?
Yeah.
So like those situations, we'll find ourselves giving energy to that,
exactly.
And getting defined by that, right?
Exactly.
So how do we reclaim the energy from the past, and in order for me to create my future in the present right now?
It's very easily stated, but the challenge in doing it, which we talk about a lot of time, takes personal courage. But how do you reclaim your energy? There's so many multiple ways that you can approach that one specific thing. But I think one specific way that I would share is that you got to recognize that your past isn't you, right? The past that happened, 10 minutes ago, 10 days ago, 10 years ago, it's not you. So being able to distinguish and differentiate between who you once were to who you are now, you can easily now, draw that line and degree of separation and say, what happened back then, and whoever did it and however my response was to it, it's not me right now. So just being able to, detach myself from my past experiences, the bad ones, and recognize that the past, that person isn't me, so that isn't me. And then being able to forgive yourself too, you grow with experience and you learn, as you go through life. So younger versions of us, previous versions of us, we made decisions, based on the knowledge and experience and exposure we had at that time, which was limited. So the results that we got, typically was probably the best that we could have done based on the knowledge and experience and exposure we had at the time. So we have to be intelligent enough to know that, if you reflect back on something, you've learned from it. So obviously you might not have made the same choice, in your current state that you did back then. So being able to forgive yourself or past versions of yourself, and recognizing that a past version of you is not the current you.
Man, that is very deep, man. Wow, thank you very much for that. Very important note right there, being able to forgive yourself. That is very important. You are not defined by your past, so you gotta let go and keep living, man. All right, so that right there is the Wisdom Wednesday we have for today. We'll see you next time from the DFB anchor and the DFB director. Have a great day.